Hello guys, welcome to episode 7 of the Muchengladbach Mission. It's me, Bad Jokes FM, back at you once again with another video. And as you can see, it's the 29th of October 2022, so we've played quite a few games since you were last with me. Let's go and have a look at the results, see how we've been getting on. The first game of the season, you saw that in the last episode. We went and played Red Bull Leipzig, beat them 3-1 in a cracking result. Facin, Lanzini and Silla with the goals. Very good way to start the season. We then followed that up with a 2-2 draw against Nuremberg away. And then the next game after that, we was at home to Hamburg St. Pauli, beat them 3-0, dominated them. A very, very good performance. But then after that, we did come up against a man who, me as a West Ham fan, he gives me absolute nightmares. You saw him a couple episodes ago in the team he's now with. I am, of course, talking about Romelu Lukaku. And he came, he saw, and he conquered. 4-1, we ended up losing to Dortmund. Lautaro Martinez with a hat-trick and Lukaku with the other one. Very disappointing performance. I was not happy with that at all. And then, well, thankfully, after that, we did get back to winning ways. We went away to Wolfsburg, and in quite a surprising result. I wasn't expecting us to win this one, but we was able to get the 3 points. My man crossed Lanzini with the first goal. Villalba and Silla with the other 2 for us. But then after that, we was again at home. We played against Hoffenheim, lost to them. Very weird game. Nothing we seem to do seemed to work. And so they scored just on the start of the second half. And they managed to nick the win. But then since then, we've played 3 games. 2 of them in the league. And been very successful. We beat Leverkusen, which is a massive result. Because they did finish in the top 2, I think it was last year. Top 2 or 3. Where was it? Yeah, they were actually champions last year, sorry. So to go away, where is it? Yeah, to go away and beat Leverkusen, the champions, is a massive result. And that was a very good result for me personally, because I out-tacticked their manager. I've been playing with the 4-2-3-1 most of this season. But then I had a look at Leverkusen's formation before the game, and I changed it up to a 4-1-4-1, I think it was. And that worked very, very well. Cannot believe how well that worked. And so they came back into it right at the end, but they didn't really deserve a goal. So I was delighted with that. And then the next game in the league, we played Ingolstadt, who are right behind us, or were right behind us in the league when we played this game. And 4-1, another domination, another very nice performance. This team is playing some beautiful football at the moment. And the next game after that, pretty much a reserve team, went and played at I think that's how you pronounce it. We beat them 4-2. As you can see there, it's the usual suspects with the goals. But for the first half, I did go and play with a full second string team. But we went 1-0 down, and we was 1-0 down at half time. So I panicked. I then brought on Villalba, and he came on, and as he does, he scores the goals, and he changed the game. So I was very happy with that. Wasn't so happy with having to bring them on, because this now means that most of the main players have played will have played 2.5 games by the end of this episode. And so let's go and have a look at the team and the tactics for today's game. I want to show you the tactics because it has been asked by one of my regular viewers, AW Groom. There you go, mate. Let's just have a look at all the tactics. We've got it on team shape structured. I do like it on structured just because it keeps everybody in a rigid shape. And especially for a team like this, it does seem to work very well. Time wasting, very rarely. I hate time wasting. I will never, ever use time wasting in this game. Unless it's a cup final and it's a 91st minute and we're only 1-0 up, then I will use the hell out of it. I will use it, I will slow the game down so it's even slower than how my missus walks. And so next, what we're going to look at next, the fairly narrow for the width. I think for this formation, the fairly narrow and the structured works very well. Keeps everyone nice and compact, so that passing is nice and easy between everybody. Defensive line, I've just left it normal. I just quite like it there. I tend to go deeper if we're only one ahead going towards the end of games. But then, and also what we've got next, closing down much more. I like my players and my defenders especially to close down, shut out any chances before they occur. And as you can see with the recent results, the cup game not included, it's been working very well. A lot better defensively than what it was back at Southampton, back at the nightmare I had there. And so as for the build-up, I like it all to be through the middle. Obviously with this formation, don't exactly want to be booting the ball out to the wings. That'll just mess the whole team shape up. And so the only last couple of things to look at after that is retaining possession, very much sort of passing, almost tiki-taka if you like, Pep Guardiola's favourite style. And so the next one is just to keep in with a structured shape, just get everyone to stick to their positions, just so that people don't get lost and so that we just know what everyone is going to be at any certain point. And that is the detailed look at my tactics. Not too much there really to be looking at. I don't go with any sort of player instructions or anything. So I hope you've enjoyed that look at my tactics. If there's anything else you want to look at, let me know and I can show it for you in a future episode. So now let's go and crack on with the team for today's game. We've got Landra in goal, Galloway at left back, Fritz and Moreno in the centre of defence, Raphael at right back, centre of midfield, Bender and Galdino. Galdino is come in, he's done quite well. As you can see there, he's got an average rating of 7.46 for the last 5 games. He is keeping Fassin out of the team. But Fassin, I think I've got him on the bench. If not, I'll put him on. Yeah, I'll put him on the bench instead of Koleska. Yeah, Fassin's in there now. And so, yeah, Galdino's been keeping Fassin out of the team. And then the 3 behind the striker, Bodenberg, my man Crust Lanzini, and Vivas just behind the main striker, Julio Villaba. 11 goals already this season. He is on fire. And now, that's an interesting formation Hanover are going for there. Maybe that might catch us out a little bit. I hope not. I can't possibly. It might just exploit our wing backs. But we'll see how it's going. And if needs be, we'll change it at half time. And I don't think I've mentioned this. I've got Wayne Rooney as an assistant manager for the under-19s. And he's just started taking German lessons. I think he's just completed them actually. So now Wayne Rooney is working in Germany and can speak fluent German. Yeah, that's an interesting future to look forward to, isn't it? And apparently he's been linked with a manager's job at MK Dons. I'll just send my assistant. I'm liking having him around, but it doesn't make too much difference if he does go or not. And so as always, just close down all the central men. So it's all of them. And let's hope that Friedel and Jung don't get too much space. So I'm going to go to that passionately. This is a great opportunity to show all the pundits the right to back you up. And most of them are motivated, which is great to see. And so now, as always, at this point in the video, just as the game's getting started, just want to say thank you, as always, to everybody who's watching and who's subscribing and who's following me on Twitter. It does mean an awful lot. Thank you so much. And just want to give you a quick channel update, just while we get a quick chance here, possibly. I've got this video, obviously, coming out today. Obviously, you're watching it today. But tomorrow is going to be the next episode in the England experiment. Oh, wait a second, Villaba's through. 1-0 up. 4 minutes into the game, Villaba has the chance and he's put the ball in the back of the net for his 12th goal of the season. Let's go and have a look at this in the 3D. And here we go, the ball just coming over the top. Villaba in mountains of space. The form he's in, he was never ever going to miss that. Cracking goal. And so, right, where was I? Yeah. Tomorrow's episode is going to be the England under-20s experiment, the next episode of that. Hope you're looking forward to that. I've been really enjoying it. The results have been quite surprising to me. So if you haven't checked that out, go back and watch that. And also, over the weekend, we are going to have more episodes of this series, as now they're just coming through. And they're level. Hanover are level. After me bigging up the defence just earlier, they've come back and bit us on the backside. Here we go. It's Allinger with the ball. And it's their man, Masichak, with a similar goal to Villaber's, putting Hanover level. That's disappointing. Okay, and so yeah, this weekend we're going to have 2 more episodes of this series because the World League series is dead. I wasn't overly enjoying it and it wasn't getting the view count that I wanted, as Villaber's through again, and it's been saved there. Very good stop. So yeah, World League series is dead and gone. I was enjoying it. People weren't watching it. No point carrying on with it, to be honest. But as of next weekend, I am working on 1 or 2 possibly quite exciting little bits for the channel. So stay tuned for that. Follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM for the first updates of what they could be. And so we've got a penalty. No, we haven't. We've given away a free kick. And so 20 minutes gone. We're doing quite well. It's damn goalkeeper with the ball, playing it wide. And Friedel plays it long, but Moreno intercepts it, nods it to Galdino, wide to Buddenberg. And Buddenberg, can he turn and find Raphael? Come on, find Raphael. Nope, he goes back to Bender. And Bender with the ball. And Allinger's stolen it off him there. And they're coming at us on the counter. Hanover on the march. And can we stop him? He plays it wide. Galloway heads it away. Very nicely done there. Vivas goes long. Villaber's through again. Villaber is through. Is he going to score? He does. 2-1. Villaber is a machine. That's his 13th of the season. Puts us back in the lead. Very, very nice goal that. Here we go. Vivas had the ball. And again, carbon copy of the first. Finding Villaber. You can tell that's what we've been working on all week in training. As Villaber does his little celebration there. Now Masitak heads it. Goes back to Vivani. Vivani plays it wide to Jung. And can Jung take it past Galloway? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Galloway wins it back. Bender now to Vivas. Tries to put Villaber through with a long ball. But he can't win it there. And Galdino loses it. And now Hanover just trying to come forward. Just a bit of ping-ponging about in the centre of the area. Zola goes wide to Jung. And Jung with it goes wide to the other side of the pitch to Friedel. And can Friedel get past our man? He plays it to Allinger. And Allinger's got a bit of space in the box. But Landra just saves that nice and easily. Goes to the lad. Are you having a laugh? You're not getting past me twice in a game. And okay, that's half time now. Nothing else to see. And so we're 2-1 up. Moreno has picked up an injury there. So I'm going to take Moreno off for Milos Velkovic. And then I'm just going to say to the rest of the lads, I'm very happy with how it's going. Go out there and just keep it up. And only one person's delighted, which is Diego Vivas. I might say to Villaber, I'm very happy with how you're doing. And he's not taking much notice. So just leave him at that and just crack on for the next 45 minutes and try and get a win. Our first highlight of the second half, it goes to Hanover, but it's just a free kick that goes very long and Landra collects it nice and simply. And now is he going to play the ball long? He does. It goes to Galloway and Galloway gets it forward to Vivas. Vivas forward, it's through to Villaber and he's got a little bit of space. Can he cross it? He does, but their defender clears it nice and easily. And now Zola with the ball. And Zola just coming forward over the halfway line. He's got a couple of men round him. Can we win it back? And no, it goes to Zimmerman. And Zimmerman into Masichak. Masichak wide, but Raphael with a great interception of a very poor pass there. Now Buddenberg forward to Vivas. Vivas through Villaber. Villaber's got the ball. Villaber through his hat-trick. Oh, he saved it there, the keeper. Great stop there. But Villaber is looking hungry. I think he is going to get his hat-trick before too long. And that's Vivas with the corner. The outswinger, but Friedel heads it away. And Friedel gets to it before the corner taker. Quite disappointed in that. And now Jung is coming forward for Hanover. They are on the attack. Just coming down the left-hand side of the pitch. And Galloway takes it off him there. Very nicely done. Okay, 25 minutes left. Just going to make one change. Going to bring Fashion on for Galdino. He's looking a little bit knackered. I do want to see what Galdino can do, having been out for a couple of weeks. Just going to say to Fashion, there's a lot more to come from you. He looks happy. Let's see if he can go and grab us a goal in the last 25 minutes just to wrap this game up. 15 minutes just about left. As our keeper's got a broken finger. We are picking up all the injuries. Okay, what do I do? Do I leave the keeper with a broken finger on, or do I take Raphael, who's got a dead leg off? Both of these fairly critical for their positions. What do I do? What do I do? I think we risk it. Raphael's looking in worse condition. He obviously can't run. So I'm going to take him off for Dominic Core. And then just confirm that. And then let's see how we get on for the next few minutes. As now Jung with a throw in to Allinger. I'm so nervous now. Landra, broken finger and all, collects the ball from that cross. Very nicely done. Come on, lad. You've got 13 minutes. You can put up with this. And now it's Galloway with the ball for us. And come on. Just about trying to get over the halfway line. Plays it forward to Fassin, who goes wide to Buddenberg. And Buddenberg with the ball. Come on, get it forward to Villaba. Another goal would make me feel a lot more confident. Now Raphael out wide. Just before we can get him off. He gets it through to Buddenberg. And can he pass it? He does. It's Villaba. Oh, I thought that was the hat-trick. But it's a very good stop from the keeper. 10 minutes just about left. Landra just having to put up his broken finger. Raphael has gone off. And now Jung with the ball. He throws it forward, but we head it away. Jung beats Fassin to the ball. Allinger now is going to try and cross it in. Oh, this is the equaliser, isn't it? Nope. Landra is being an absolute legend putting up with this. Come on. 5 minutes left. We can see this through. As actually, I think I'm going to go defensive and highly structured just to try and keep them out. And now Janssen with the ball goes wide, does he? No, plays it through to Allinger. Oh no, this is it. Landra with a great stop. What a save. And it goes out for their corner. And now it's going to be their man, Gulgia, to cross it in. And can we get it away? We do. But it's only going to go back out for another corner. Or another cross even. Jung with the ball. Galloway heads it away. And now it's Villaba into Lanzini. And Lanzini running with it. Come on. Just run the whole length of the pitch, man. Come on. Lanzini. Oh, he's lost the ball there. He's won it back, actually. Fashion out wide to Core. And come on, blimey. What can he do? Come on. He crosses it. Villaba does not manage to get his head on that. I think this is all just going to be one long highlight. And I get proved wrong. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. And now 90 seconds left now. Come on. Here we go. Last 10 seconds of the game. Surely this is just a full-time whistle highlight, you would hope. Lanzini plays it to Vivas. Vivas to Villaba. Villaba coming through on the edge of the box. Can he get it in? No, he can't. Oh, he's won it back. And now he crosses it in. And Lanzini wins it. Lanzini, yes, you legend. Lanzini with his 4th of the season. Wrapping the game up. Putting us in 3rd in the table. What a season we are having. Now Villaba crosses it in. And Lanzini just poaches it into the back of the net. Very nicely done. That is possibly the last kick of the game. As no, it's not. The referee, there you go. Last action of the game was just them to throw it in. 3-1 win. Very happy. Very successful game. And I'm going to say to lads, I'm very pleased with the result and your performance. And nobody's taken much notice. Possibly because half of them are in the trainers. And there you go. That's where I'm going to leave it for today, lads. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up down below. And also follow me on Twitter at BadJokesFM for all the news about the upcoming stuff that's going to be happening on the channel. And also, please just subscribe to the channel. It means an awful lot to me. Like I say, I'm trying to hit 100 before FM18 comes out, which if I do manage to hit it, would just blow my mind. So please make me a very happy hammer and subscribe to the channel. And with all that said, I am Bad Jokes FM. I am out.